please don't follow any advices from a guy on YouTube who doesn't have an engineer's degree and just plays around with stuff he shouldn't play around with. The other day I bought this little piece. It's a color TV. It's really tiny.
It's just tiny and fits right in. Fits right in. Little bit.
It's so cute. I can finally just plug in a Raspberry Pi if I want to into the composite jack. I have no idea what protocol it uses for infrared. I won't open the TV, so that's a plus. It runs on 12 volt DC. I took the power supply apart already and I bridged every capacitor I was able to find. But then again, if you think about it, the fuse was broken and I think the fuse is on the AC side. If that is broken, the capacitors weren't able to charge anyway. It would be so nice if it would actually say what fuse is inside here. Right, I'm stupid. It says input 100 to 240 volts, 500 milliamps. Probably safe to assume that there's a fuse in there that's 500 milliamps. I'm not so certain where I can put the fuse holder in here. Okay, at first I should remove the fuse that's up here. Let's check if there's a fuse inside. I think there was some plastic cracking off the socket. And there's a fuse. Doesn't this look dangerous and stupid? That's because it is. This looks like a lot. Yeah. Should have thought of that. Okay, I can't put in the screw mount in here, so I should really just hot glue it. That should be plenty of wire. Let's scratch away some of the solder mask to get a bigger contact. Add some flux. Pre-tin the cable. First tap it. Now fix it. Okay. Snap away the excess. Wonderful. Let's heat shrink that one star. Yep, I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's remove the whole thing. Because first, it has to go through the case. Yes. Pew! Pew! Going around the plug and then push it in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I didn't follow the rule of first test then glue. Ow. Ow. Okay, I don't see a light. And I think the fuse blew. Okay, since I have a 10 pack. Come on, ladies. Okay, fuse is safe. When I put in the plug, the fuse blows again. Pretty sure about that. Bye bye fuse. Yeah, that's dead. Okay. Always test your stuff before you glue it together. Too bad. I mean, it was a 12 volt, 6 amp power supply. I already ordered another power supply that's around 2 amps, 12 volts. So let me throw this away and continue with this little thing here. the socket in here is center negative. So I'm not sure if I take a power supply and invert the output, or if it's easier to mod this into taking whatever power supply I can give it. Whatever. No screws under the felt tips. At first I wanted to buy the one that Trio uses in Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. That one is expensive. Dun, dun, dun. The cool thing about this keyboard is it has MIDI out. It's from the future. There's no screw here, but I feel plastic teeth. No, damage to plastic. That felt press fit, but it actually is just little tiny tabs here. That's a lot of diodes. I thought this would be some kind of reverb effect or something like that, but it's actually just a battery connector. Would be nice to have something to tap to get a line out. This chip on here is an amplifier. It's the AN8053N, and I think I have a pretty good pin for a speaker for a line out. What I also want to try out is if the chip just turns off the amplifier but still puts out the sound when it's in MIDI mode. There's a switch here where you can put it to internal, and then there's MIDI mode and nothing happens on the speaker. My hope is that there's still noise on the pin 6 of the amp. Boop. The cool thing here is that I can use the battery terminal for minors, and then I can just probe along. Okay, that doesn't work. So let's just quickly solder the connectors. So the speaker is over here, and I'm going to just remove the connection at first and rewire it with new cable. So yay, that worked. I can also plug in headphones now. I think I'll leave it at that. I need a block of plastic that keeps the sockets where they are. Why not 3D print something? I should really just buy a new power supply, shouldn't I? The good thing about the cable is that it's already prepared because someone cut off the jack. Without a load it shows around 12 volt. Once I have it on the keyboard it will lower down. Let's fire up the heat gun. Ah, that's such a bad idea. Let's try the power supply. Please don't explode. Let's throw this away too. I wanted a power supply that works for the tiny keyboard. I ended up just throwing away that. And I threw away the power supply for the television. Sometimes it just doesn't work the way you thought it would work. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice one. Bye.